Hello, hi Mom, hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Ali's Blooming Life. Today I really need to get my onions out because RIP onions, they've got the leaf miner, so we need to get them out. And I've got some tomatoes off Mum that I'm going to put in there once I've dug it over. So yeah, I'm a bit sad because I spent so much. So I put the onion sets in the trays. I let them grow. They were in the greenhouse for ages, since probably February. They were then sat outside growing still. Then I put them in the bed, and then these pesky little bugs have got them, and yeah, I'm a bit sad about it, but I'm going to get them out. I'm going to hopefully leave the leeks in because they should be all right. I think they were probably too small to have eggs laid on them, so I think they'll be all right. And then I'll just have to net them again in the autumn because I think leaf miners lay their eggs springtime and then autumn. So yeah, so I'm going to get them all out and take you along for the journey. So yeah, they're not doing too well. They're not really even growing. Let's pull this one out. They've got roots, but I don't know. Just get them all out. So apparently, reading on the internet, all these white spots down the leaf is where the fly pierces the leaf and lays its egg. Then it drinks the sap that comes out of the hole. So yeah, this one's got it all down. Been down here, look, they've opened it right up. So that onion looks quite nice. See if it's actually got in. If I can find any. Grubby grubs. This one, don't know. If we can. No, don't know about that one. But then these, look at these. This is definitely had it, and you can just tell like it started to rot. It's not looking great. See if we can find any. that one? That might be one there. I think it is. Yeah, it is. So they're still quite small. But if left, that would just be horrendous. And what happens is, look, it's moving now. See? Can you see that? It's moving. It's like a little worm. As they get bigger and they turn, because I think it's either a fly or a moth. No, I think it's definitely a fly. And when it, because it's a maggot, so when it turns into whatever it's going to turn into, they then go into the soil and they're there dormant until next year, which means next year your soil is riddled with whatever, flies and whatever. So you need to get them out. If you get this, you need to get them out. And like I said, I'm going to dig it over, and it's moving. It's horrible. I'm going to dig it over and put some tomatoes in there, because you can't plant alliums in that bed now for at least, well, I can't do it next year, maybe not even the next year. So yeah, lesson learned. I've got to buy some heavy duty netting, I think, because there's a lot of pesky flies about and stuff that want to eat your crops. Dirty. So I'm just gonna dig this bed now to hopefully solve the issue, and then I'm gonna get my lovely tomatoes that my lovely mummy gave me, get them in there, and then yay, problem solved. Although I've got no onions, but never mind. So these are the tomatoes I'm going to put in. There's 7 Marmande, 2 Orangita, and then I'm going to put 3 of the ones that next door gave me, because she didn't have enough room in her garden for them. So that'll be 12 tomato plants plus the 9 in the greenhouse. So 21 plants. So here we are, my surrogate onions, which are now tomatoes. So hopefully they don't get any pesky pests pecking at them or whatever. So also what I'm going to tackle is this bit here. This was supposed to be asparagus, and we had about 6 roots to start off with. I think there might be 2 left in there somewhere, but sorry, it's a train. It's not worth keeping, so I'm going to move my rhubarb down to here, because I think it's too shaded up there for it. It's not doing very well, so that's what I'm going to do next. So I've got a barrow of nice horse poo that I'm going to put in this cleared bed now for my rhubarb plants, because I know they're quite hungry. So I'll get it all mixed in and then move the rhubarb. is my rhubarb. Definitely not looking the best. I know there's brambles and stuff in there, but it definitely needs to be moved, so let's move it. So here we are, they're all in, ready to grow. So hopefully they will grow. So that's it from me today. I always say I need to stop saying I've moved the rhubarb, I've got rid of the onions, and I've put the tomatoes in there, so that's good. That was a job that was in my brain that I needed to get gone. So tired now. I'm gonna go and have a shower because I'm all dirty, and then I'm gonna have some dinner. So I'll see you next time. Bye.